Suns trade 2031 unprotected first-round pick to Jazz for draft capital. With a February 6th trade deadline approaching, Phoenix adds conditional first-round picks in the 2025, 2027, and 2029 drafts. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into a huge trade news that just dropped in the NBA. The Phoenix Suns are making moves before the February 6th trade deadline, and it could signal a change in the franchise's strategy moving forward. So, let's break it down. On Tuesday, the Phoenix Suns made a major trade with the Utah Jazz. The Suns have acquired 3 future first-round picks from the Jazz in exchange for a 2031 unprotected first-round pick. Here's the breakdown. What the Jazz get: a 2031 unprotected first-round pick. What the Suns get: 2025 least favorable first-round pick via Cleveland, Minnesota, or Utah. 2027 least favorable first-round pick via Cleveland, Minnesota, or Utah. 2029 least favorable first-round pick via Cleveland, Minnesota, or Utah. It's important to note that these picks are protected, meaning they could shift based on team performance, but the Suns are set to add some solid draft capital for the future. Segment 2. Suns' current situation. Now, let's talk about why this trade is so important. The Phoenix Suns are currently sitting at a .500 record, with a disappointing 21-21 season so far. Considering the firepower they have on their roster, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal, this has been a major letdown. The Suns had high expectations this year, but things haven't quite clicked yet. With this trade, they're clearly looking towards the future, possibly to add more talent to their roster. With these 3 additional first-round picks, the Suns now have some serious draft capital at their disposal. This could be their chance to make another big move before the trade deadline. Speaking of big moves, the Suns have been linked to Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler in multiple reports. Butler, who recently returned to the Heat after a 7-game suspension, has been causing waves in Miami, and many are speculating that Phoenix could look to trade for him to shake things up. Adding a player like Jimmy Butler would certainly push the Suns back into contender status, especially when you pair him with KD, Booker, and Beal. This trade is all about setting up the Suns for the future while potentially making a move for a star player. With these new first-round picks, Phoenix is positioning itself to either trade for a superstar or build through the draft in the coming years. As the February 6th trade deadline approaches, all eyes will be on Phoenix to see what direction they take next. Will they make a push for Jimmy Butler, or will they continue to stockpile assets for the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Suns are gearing up for a big trade, or are they just trying to build for the future? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.